What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah. Jermaine Dupri, king of the if you ask me.
That's why you never see the product suffer, because I am the product. That's why he never is nowhere re-upping, because he is re-upped. Like I told Puffy, I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good.
So the wild drama around Diddy just got even crazier. Katt Williams is dropping some serious claims, suggesting that Diddy and Jermaine Dupri were up to sketchy stuff, especially involving young male artists like Kriss Kross. Remember them? Now there's talk that Chris Daddy Mac Kelly's 2013 overdose might be connected to some messed up stuff from his child star days. Rumors about Diddy's shady dealings have been swirling, but a new video of Katt Williams straight up calling them out has fans going nuts. Seriously, what's the deal with this boy band? Back in the early 90s, hip-hop took a wild ride with Kriss Kross, that awesome duo making waves in the music scene. You had Chris McDaddy Kelly and Chris Daddy Mac Smith bringing crazy energy and a style totally their own. But before they hit the big time, their journey started in the lively city of Atlanta, Georgia. Chris Kelly, born on August 11, 1978, and Chris Smith, born on January 10, 1979, soaked up the musical vibes of Atlanta. Now imagine fate steps in. In 1991, these dudes caught the eye of the legendary producer Jermaine Dupri while they were rocking it at Lenox Mall in Atlanta.
What did you see in those guys? When you first saw them at the mall, what did you see?
Something that I still haven't seen today. They was in the mall. They were stars before I even came around.
Dupri, with his eagle eye for talent, saw their potential and wasted no time signing them to his record label. So deaf, under Dupri's wing, Kriss Kross kicked off their journey to stardom. Fast forward to 1992, and boom, their debut album, Totally Crossed Out, dropped and blew up big time, selling over 4 million copies. Their standout single, Jump, was everywhere, topping the Billboard Hot 100 chart for a solid 8 weeks. The beat, the lyrics, and their killer chemistry had everyone hooked. But it wasn't just their music turning heads. These guys flipped the script on fashion by rocking their clothes backward. Yeah, you heard it right. That bold move became their trademark, and suddenly, everyone was doing it.
I thought this was like some kids from Nickelodeon or something. People were actually, girls was acting wild about these little boys.
Kriss Kross became a cultural phenomenon, and their music videos, especially the high-energy Jump video, were on constant replay on MTV. Check this out. In 1992, at the peak of their fame, they hit the road with none other than the king of pop, Michael Jackson, on his European tour. Talk about a dream come true. Sharing the stage with MJ solidified their place in music history. But wait, there's more. They even dipped their toes into the gaming world with a video game called Kriss Kross, Make My Video. Okay, it didn't break sales records, but it shows how far their influence reached. These guys weren't just music sensations. They became icons, inspiring a whole generation with their style and talent. Kriss Kross opened doors for other young artists and left its mark on 90s hip-hop. After the crazy success of Jump, the world was hungry for more from Kriss Kross. This hit single not only ruled the airwaves, but also made history, staying on top of the Billboard Hot 100 for a whopping 8 weeks. In 1993, the duo won the Favorite New Rap Hip-Hop Artist at the AMAs and completely changed the musical landscape.
Hey, yo, first of all, we want to thank God for making all this happen. Next, we want to thank our fans, because we wouldn't be here today.
Their infectious energy really resonates with fans of all ages, and suddenly Kriss Kross is known by everyone. And let's not forget about their iconic backward pants that became a nationwide fashion craze. After their huge hit, Jump, Kriss Kross is now in the spotlight, trying to keep the vibe alive and add some spice to their sound while staying true to their unique style. In '93, they made a splash with their highly anticipated second album, Da Bomb, which really blew up. This album not only showcased their artistic growth, but also solidified their place in the music scene. Da Bomb earned a platinum certification, proving that Kriss Kross was no one-hit wonder, but a legitimate force in hip-hop. The album featured hits like All Right and I'm Real, keeping the energy high and demonstrating Kriss Kross's talent for crafting memorable tracks that resonate with fans. This success made it clear Kriss Kross was here to stay, and as their music evolved, so did their look. They made a bold move by shedding their signature backward clothing style, signaling a new chapter for the duo as they focused on showcasing their growth as artists and breaking free from their old image. Not everyone was on board with this change. Fans and critics had mixed feelings, but Kriss Kross wasn't bothered. They were focused on artistic exploration and growth, proving to the world that they were more than just a throwback style. They were the real deal. In '96, Kriss Kross released their third and final studio album, Young, Rich, and Dangerous, which had a more mature vibe.
I was 13, first on the block, making niggas jock, cause before me, you never saw it.
Young, Rich, and Dangerous spilled the beans on the duo's journey through the music business and their own life experiences. The album earned a gold certification, cementing Kriss Kross's solid position in the industry. It featured hits like Tonight's the Night and Live and Die for Hip Hop, showcasing their ability to handle different themes and styles. They were definitely flexing their versatility as artists, but you know how it goes. Despite their ongoing success, Kriss Kross faced hurdles within the music scene. Hip-hop was evolving, new trends emerged, and the duo had to adapt while maintaining their unique sound. Some doubted their ability to keep up with the changes, but Kriss Kross remained resilient. They stayed true to their roots and continued making music that resonated deeply with their die-hard fans.
So how do you like being successful?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, everything happens so fast. We just want to thank all our fans out here.
As the 90s continued, Kriss Kross encountered some obstacles that disrupted their groove. The music scene was evolving rapidly, and they struggled to adapt and remain relevant in an industry always seeking the next big thing. Their early success was built on their unique style and catchy tunes, but over time, the novelty of their backward pants and style began to fade. Additionally, their voices matured, making it challenging to maintain the high-pitched sound that initially propelled them to stardom.
Still our friends, then other half our schoolmates are jealous, and then you have some of your schoolmates that are looking up to you saying that they want to be like you.
Despite these challenges, Kriss Kross continued to release music and tour, but the excitement wasn't the same. Packed arenas and chart-topping success turned into disappointing album sales and half-empty concert venues. Internal conflicts and external pressures added more hurdles to their journey. The pressure to live up to their early achievements strained relationships and caused creative struggles. Interestingly, Kriss Kross found themselves in an intense rap beef with another bad creation, ABC, which sparked clashes of egos and musical styles, fueling the kiddie rap wars. Fans took sides and the media eagerly covered every bit of drama. Both groups had their moment in the spotlight, but as music trends shifted, staying relevant became challenging. ABC faced their own struggles, and Kriss Kross experienced a decline in fortune. Attempts to revive their careers fell short, and navigating the changing music scene proved to be a daunting task amidst the drama.
Well, you know what? I don't even think it was gonna get that deep. You know, it was just some guys from Atlanta, man. We all from the same side of town.
After their decline, Kriss Kross made some noise with a reunion in 2013 for the 20th anniversary of Jump. Fans were hopeful for a big comeback, but it turned out to be a one-time gig, more of a nostalgic dip back into the water. While the reunion was a nostalgic trip for fans, it didn't lead to a lasting comeback. Both Chris Kelly and Chris Smith moved on to new chapters in their lives, pursuing individual passions and personal growth beyond their time in Kriss Kross. While their active presence in the music industry took a backseat, the bond between Chris Kelly and Chris Smith remained strong. They continued to navigate the usual challenges that come with growing up in the spotlight, and adapting to the ever-changing music industry proved to be a tricky journey. For Chris Kelly, however, the pressures and temptations of fame took a toll. In 2009, whispers began when photos surfaced showing Kelly with bald spots on his head. Rumors quickly spread, speculating a battle against cancer. However, Kelly clarified the situation in an interview, revealing that he suffered from alopecia, a condition that causes hair loss.
Oh, I mean, as far as with my health, I do not have cancer. I have a thing that you call alopecia where you lose your hair.
Behind the glitz and glamour of Chris Kelly's rise with Kriss Kross, a darker battle was raging within. Kelly's success was overshadowed by a long and painful struggle with D-addiction, a battle that tragically claimed his life. According to authorities, Kelly's mother, Donna Kelly Pratt, and his uncle, Lamar Williams, revealed that he had a history of substance abuse. Kelly fought addiction for years, facing numerous challenges along the way. The exact details of his struggle remain mostly hidden from the public eye, but those close to him knew the extent of his battle and the toll it took on his life. Chris Kelly's addiction not only disrupted his personal life, but also had a significant impact on his career. The once promising rap star found it increasingly difficult to sustain his creative output and meet the expectations of his fans and the industry. The toll of addiction affected his physical and mental well-being, leading to a decline in his musical endeavors. The challenges and struggles Chris Kelly faced serve as a stark reminder of the dangers of substance abuse and the devastating consequences it can can have on one's life. His story highlights the importance of addressing addiction and seeking help for those who are struggling. Despite his amazing talent and early success, he couldn't shake off addiction, which sadly led to his untimely end.
There's sad news to report. Chris Kelly, one half of that duo, has died of a possible drug overdose at the age of only 34. Kelly and partner Chris Smith were discovered.
The events leading up to Chris Kelly's tragic death unfolded in a shocking and heartbreaking manner. According to a police report obtained by TMZ, Kelly's mother revealed that he had mixed C and H the night before he passed away. This deadly combination proved fatal, abruptly ending the life of a talented artist on May 1st, 2013. Just hours before his death, a disturbing video surfaced, offering a glimpse into Chris Kelly's troubled state. Shot in his Atlanta home, the footage showed Chris struggling and fighting for his life. Shortly after this video was recorded, a distressing call was placed from Kelly's home to 911, reporting that the rapper had passed out and was unresponsive. Despite the efforts of medical professionals who arrived on the scene, they were unable to revive him. Chris Kelly was pronounced dead at approximately 5 p.m., leaving the world in shock and mourning the loss of such a talented artist. Jermaine Dupri, the man who discovered Kriss Kross and played a vital role in their success, recently penned an emotional open letter to fans. To the world, Chris was McDaddy, but to me, he was a son I never had, Dupri said in a written statement. When I think about it, I spent more time with Chris and Chris than damn near anybody in my whole life, so you can imagine how bad this hurts, Dupri added. I will always love you, Chris, and I will never let the world forget you. May God bless your soul. Devastated by the loss, Chris Smith also shared heartfelt sentiments about their friendship, the memories they shared, and expressed how deeply he would miss Kelly. Smith confessed, "It's been like a struggle for me every day. I know Chris is in heaven." He continued of Kelly, "He was a true friend. I just want to say I love you, man, and I'm gonna miss you dearly. My life ... it ain't ever gonna be the same, but I just hope our legacy for hip-hop is never forgotten. I'm gonna do my part to make sure Chris's legacy will live on," he finished. The bond they formed as young boys had endured through the years, and now Smith was left to navigate a world without his partner by his side.
This morning when I woke up, this peace came over me. Because I know Chris is in heaven with our Heavenly Father.
The cause of Chris Kelly's death sent shockwaves through the industry. A toxicology report revealed that he had died from an overdose, with a mixture of substances in his system contributing to his tragic demise. Paramedics who attended to Kelly disclosed that a friend had informed them he had consumed a combination of hard D the night before. When you listen to the phone conversation, you can tell there is a lot going on in the background, Akini wrote on the station's website, which released audio of the conversation online. Everyone, including Pratt, seems to have accepted the fact that Kelly died of D use. It is with deep sadness that we announce that our beloved Chris Kelly has passed away on May 1st, Pratt said in a statement. To millions of fans worldwide, he was the trend-setting, backwards pants-wearing one half of Kriss Kross who loved making music. But to us, he was just Chris, the kind, generous, and fun-loving life of the party. Though he was only with us a short time, we feel blessed to have been able to share some incredible moments with him. His legacy will live on through his music, and we will forever love him. The revelation of Chris Kelly's struggles with substance abuse shed light on the demons he had battled behind closed doors. It was a painful reminder of the challenges many artists face in the music industry, with rappers often battling DA and tragically succumbing to overdose. As we delve into the tumultuous journey of Chris Kelly, it's crucial to connect the dots between his personal struggles and the unsettling allegations brought to light by Katt Williams.
It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TD Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
Real sound clip on December 21st, 2023, the internet went wild as TD Jakes, a well-known American pastor, suddenly found himself in the spotlight. It all started with a TikTok video posted by user MyIDollarHighA on X, formerly Twitter. This video dropped some bombshell allegations, suggesting that R&B singer Cassie Ventura had supposedly provided evidence to the FBI. This supposed evidence implicated Diddy, and it came just a month after Cassie filed a lawsuit accusing him of committing serious acts of violence during their 10-year relationship.
To the Fed, she has turned over videotapes, a USB drive, and Kim Porter's burner phone. Now, there is also an alleged email out.
Following the resolution of the civil lawsuit against Bad Boy Records founder Cassie Ventura, there's some buzz on social media stirred up by user Maisha, suggesting she did more than just settle. Allegedly, Ventura provided additional evidence to the FBI, supposedly including tapes from Diddy's parties and a burner phone belonging to Kim Porter, Diddy's late ex-girlfriend and mother of his 4 children, who passed away in 2018 at 47. According to Maisha, the TikTok user, the submitted evidence also involves an email that supposedly incriminates Diddy's close friend Pastor TD Jakes, who officiated at Kim Porter's burial. In a clip shared by Maisha, an unidentified man claimed that Cassie handed over tapes depicting alleged wild parties at Diddy's place, implicating various prominent individuals, including TD Jakes, who is alleged to have had relationships with multiple men during these gatherings.
I'm not finna say nothing else.
It's crucial to emphasize that these sensational claims remain unverified and unsubstantiated, originating solely from social media. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, these allegations have sparked widespread reactions across various social platforms. This highlights the significant impact of unverified information in today's digital age. TD Jakes, the founder of the Potter's House, a non-denominational multicultural church and a humanitarian organization based in Dallas, holds a prominent position as one of the most influential Christian preachers in the United States. Renowned for his dynamic preaching style, Jakes has garnered recognition not only within religious circles, but also in the broader public sphere. Often seen alongside celebrities including Diddy, Jakes has earned accolades beyond the religious community. Time magazine hailed him as America's best preacher, and the New York Times recognized him as one of the nation's most influential and mesmerizing preachers, highlighting his nationwide impact.
Incriminating evidence against Diddy. I'm told that there are a slew of artists, politicians, and entertainers that are about to be exposed and arrested for H10.
With multiple women suing hip-hop mogul Diddy and his associates, alleging misconduct, the close friendship between Diddy and TD Jakes is under scrutiny. Diddy has openly expressed his admiration for Pastor TD Jakes, acknowledging the pastor's influence in helping him navigate difficult times. Their friendship evolved into a collaborative partnership in 2021, when they announced a joint effort to bring TD Jakes' exclusive sermon series to Revolt TV. Revolt TV, a notable Black-owned multimedia platform, became the platform for disseminating Jakes' teachings, emphasizing the deep bond between the hip-hop icon and the influential pastor.
Committing more disgusting acts that she was forced to do. I'm also told that multiple male escorts corroborated the fact that TD Jakes have slept with multiple men at Diddy's parties.
A recent TikTok video has surfaced, making unverified claims about Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie, allegedly submitting evidence that exposes supposed crimes committed by Diddy and Pastor TD Jakes. The TikTok user also asserted that the pastor had exploited young men at events hosted by Diddy. It's important to note that these claims against Jakes lack evidence to support them at present. However, it's worth mentioning that this isn't the first time the bishop has faced controversy. Back in 2009, TD Jakes' son, Jermaine Jakes, was arrested for allegedly exposing himself and engaging in indecent behavior at Keys Park in Dallas. These actions were reportedly witnessed by 2 individuals who were later revealed to be undercover police officers.
Jermaine Donnell Jakes is the stepson of Pastor TD Jakes. Now, that stepson is accused of exposing himself to 2 undercover Dallas police officers.
In a separate incident last year, allegations emerged involving the eldest daughter of Bishop Jakes, Cora Jakes Coleman, and her estranged husband, Richard Coleman. Richard was accused of their adopted daughter, adding another layer of complexity to the controversies surrounding the Jakes family. The current allegations against Diddy and Jakes come at a time when the hip-hop mogul is facing 4 lawsuits from 4 different women, all accusing him of misconduct. One lawsuit stands out, alleging that Diddy, along with 2 other associates, participated in the A of the accuser when she was 17 years old. It seems young people are a target for Diddy, as he was also involved with Justin Bieber. There are claims that Diddy spent an extended 48 hours with Justin Bieber when the pop sensation was still a teenager. Given Diddy's controversial past involving teenage boys, concerns have been raised about his interactions with Justin. Reports suggest that Diddy showed Justin a Ferrari and promised to let him drive it once he turned 16, despite Justin being only 15 at the time. Additionally, there are allegations that Diddy offered Justin a mansion, supposedly available to him when he turned 18.
Soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this will be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know.
It's essential to highlight that there's no solid evidence supporting these allegations, but they do raise concerns about Diddy's intentions behind lavish gifts. Speculation suggests these actions may have aimed to involve Justin Bieber in age-inappropriate activities. This underscores the importance of proper parental guidance for young celebrities, especially in potentially vulnerable situations. Notably, Justin was friends with Carl Lentz, who is also said to be close to Diddy. Despite negative publicity surrounding Lentz, who previously made tabloid headlines due to his friendship with Bieber, the depth of their connection has become evident. While Lentz is used to having celebrity friends, his relationship with the Canadian-born pop star appears to have had a significant impact.
That guy is amazing.
He's actually annoying, let's be honest. Most of us got 1 or 2 gifts, but Justin and John, they got 87 each.
So accusations from various sources suggest that he frequented parties with Sean P. Diddy Combs and engaged in inappropriate behavior with young men. As of December 20th, 2023, the internet has been abuzz with rumors linking American pastor TD Jakes to alleged SA allegations against rapper Sean Diddy Combs, as well as T charges. Additionally, leaked messages on TikTok purportedly exposed the pastor for being secretly involved in homos activities. These rumors have sparked a flurry of reactions, debates, and ironic memes on platforms such as Twitter and TikTok.
He's also reporting that TD Jakes is a power bottom when it comes to the young boys. For those of you who don't know what power bottom is, let's just say he riding the horse ain't riding him.
The recent controversies surrounding TD Jakes have brought renewed attention to existing scrutiny around his conduct as a pastor. Prior to these events, there were already raised eyebrows about what some considered unorthodox behavior for a spiritual leader. Jakes' emphasis on wealth, his tendency to associate with celebrities, and especially his close bond with Diddy, had previously fueled whispers, suggesting a connection that went beyond the spiritual realm. Jaguar Wright emerged as one of the early voices questioning the presence of TD Jakes, hinting at potential mysteries within Diddy's inner circle. The notion of a secret society involving Diddy and TD Jakes gained momentum, particularly fueled by a viral photo from T.I.'s birthday party, leading to speculations about an alleged initiation ritual.
Do you remember when Bernie Mac played the minister in Friday?
Yes.
That's how I feel about TD.
Pastor Moss further stirred the controversy by exposing what he claimed to be the true nature of the relationship between Diddy and TD Jakes. Mace's revelations brought to light rituals involving nudity and cryptic references to gay rituals. These allegations not only raised eyebrows but also ignited intense debates about the nature of the connection between Diddy and TD Jakes, contributing to the growing intrigue surrounding their association. Talking about gay rituals, people now believe that Diddy is involved in such activities. Social media influencers, entrepreneur, winemaker, and author Josh Ostrovsky, widely known as the Fat Jew, recently claimed to have had a genuinely harrowing experience involving Diddy and his associates. Residing in the United States, Ostrovsky shared a chilling encounter that allegedly took place with the renowned music mogul and his friends.
A lot of people felt one way and a lot of people felt the other way. I sort of got kind of placed into the middle, was like the face of the issue, and I was like, you know, the internet is for yelling and screaming.
Josh Ostrovsky found himself at the center of a storm when he claimed to have faced a backlash for exposing Diddy's alleged misdeeds. The online community, accustomed to Diddy's pristine public image, naturally criticized Josh for his revelations. The incident unfolded at a party on Star Island in Miami, coincidentally hosted at P. Diddy's private mansion. Josh attended the event in the company of a prominent house producer, serving as the DJ for the evening. The question on everyone's mind: what did Josh witness at the star-studded affair? While it might seem innocuous for a party to be attended solely by beautiful women or models, Josh Ostrovsky's account suggests that there was more to the situation. So, Josh Ostrovsky was at this party, right? And things got kinda weird when he needed to hit the bathroom. He went down a flight of stairs thinking it'd be a quick trip, but bam! Suddenly he's lost in the crazy maze of Diddy's mansion. No other folks around, just him wandering through these creepy halls. Talk about a wild turn for the night. All he wanted was a bathroom break, but now he's stuck in this bizarre adventure in the huge mansion. And here, two things might have sounded fishy to him. One, no bathrooms in the rooms and men in the rooms. And this is not it. They were all lying around in a very weird manner. Well, you might know if two people lie like they are spooning, they must be a couple. But two men spooning and seeming to be romantically involved is somewhat very weird. That whole scenario could have been enough for Josh to clear all doubts that Diddy put on a show to invite beautiful women so that no one could find what was actually happening behind that pool packed with women. But Josh did not sit back silently and even disclosed apparently that Diddy's after parties and parties are no less than anxiety because when you leave those parties, the scenes haunt you for your life. He said, "Pretty much everything. I've got a plethora of problems." Aren't we all at this point suffering from raging anxiety? The experiences we do are what people wish they could do, like riding around in a convertible with a llama in New York. And Katt also doesn't hold back his disdain for Diddy and his infamous parties. During his appearance on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay Shay podcast, Around the Mark, Williams discussed Dave Chappelle's decision to walk away from $50 million, indicating that it wasn't even close to what he himself had turned down. Williams claimed to have rejected $50 million on 4 separate occasions in his career just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about, right? Because P. Diddy be wanting to party and you gotta tell him no. People also believe that Katt is doing right. One of them wrote Katt has been airing Hollywood's dirty laundry for years, but everyone loved to label him as crazy and on D. That man is one of the most generous people with upcoming talent. Some people will keep their integrity, no matter the struggles they go through. Another one added, knew about all the child predators and casting couches, never knew much about what happens on the male actor's end. This is freaking terrifying and disgusting. The entertainment industry is chocked full of weirdos from wall to wall, and they are supposed to be the moral arbiters of us common folk. So this narrative suggests that Diddy may also have introduced Kris to the D, and this seems to be supported by much evidence. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.